Yo, what is up guys, and welcome back to another episode of Slice of Shonen. I'm your host, The Cloudy Crow, and today we'll be reacting to Fate Zero, episode 8 and 9. Now, in the last episode, all of the masters pretty much got together and put a stop to put the Holy Grail War on hold for the time being, because news of Castor going around and kidnapping and killing children was like a huge red flag, and so instead they made it into a competition where all of the masters would come together, they'd stop fighting each other, and instead they'd try to take out Castor. Like, they'd all focus their efforts on taking out Castor, and whoever would win or succeed in taking him out, they would get a command spell, which I'm guessing is pretty much just the master is able to give an order to the servant, and the servant cannot deny that request at all whatsoever. We saw this used on Lancer a couple episodes back by Kaneth, and speaking of Kaneth, I think in episode 6 we tried to kill him and Lancer by blowing up the building, and the reason why was because Saber was cursed from when she first fought Lancer, and he cut her with one of his spears that cursed her, and the only way to lift the curse, I believe, is either for Lancer to take it off or for Lancer to die, or I don't know, the bond between Lancer and his master to be severed by the master dying, something like that. But they tried to blow up the building and kill them, and the curse was still on Saber, so that pretty much shows that Kaneth didn't die back there. And so now that we're back up to speed with everyone hunting down Castor actually came to this castle. We saw him outside, and so KIRITSUGU sent Saber to go out there and fight him head on, while he went and bumped into Kaneth, and so it's Kaneth versus KIRITSUGU on top of Saber versus Castor, or Saber and Lancer, because Saber was having some trouble at first, and then Lancer jumped in to kind of save her, and so it's both of them versus him. Interesting stuff going on right now, but I'm excited to see where things go from here. So if you guys are excited as well, make sure to leave a like, comment your thoughts on the episode down below, and subscribe for more Slice Shonen content. Make sure to check out the Cloud Crowd Discord, link will be in the description, and also consider supporting me and my channel through Patreon for as low as $2. All $2 patrons will be getting Fate Zero episodes on top of a bunch of other series before anyone else, so if you want to be the first in line to check any of those out, then signing up as a $2 patron would be the way to do so. But with that all out of the way, let's get right into this episode. Alright, so this is the part of the episode where you guys will have one of two different options. The first one will be to follow along through the source video links. That will be the first two that you see in the description, or you can click the mega link or the Google Drive link right under that in order to pull up the video and kind of get the anime and the reaction all together on one screen. But without any further ado, if you guys are ready, we'll be starting episode 8 in 3, 2, 1, go. All right. Oh man. What was that? Another intruder. Oh, who could it be? I honestly have no idea. I'm guessing it's gonna be one of the more shady servants, like Assassin maybe? Kire. Oh, he's the guy that controls Berserker, right? I'm not sure. Kire. I'm pretty sure he's the guy that controls Berserker. But I mean, I wasn't completely wrong. He's definitely one of the more shady, probably the most shady of all of the servants, just because we don't know anything about him. Like, we don't even know his name. I think we've heard everyone else's names, right? All the other servants, but we don't know Berserker's true identity. Which I'm actually really interested in finding out, because he just looks like a dude, like, in a suit of armor, but who knows? Maybe he is a pretty popular figure that we just don't know yet. But man, I'm pretty sure Kire is him, right? Because who else could Kirei be? Hmm. It's not, it's not Archer's Master, for sure. Oh, it could be Assassin's Master. But I don't know. I'm like 90% sure that it's Berserker's Master. Oh, and you know what? It makes sense for him to want to take out Caster too, because Kirei getting a hold of a command spell will make it easier to control Berserk. Maybe. We don't know. Okay, so maybe it is Assassin's Master now. Because I know that Kitsurugu and him have beef. And there we go. Interesting. Oh man. We're back to the Kaneth versus Kitsurugu fight. Magic versus weaponry. But we know that Kitsurugu also has a bit of magic as well. Oh, oh! You got him in the shoulder. So was that some sort of like enhanced bullet that was able to pierce his barrier? Cause dang, he got a direct like line of sight towards his shoulder after firing that. I mean, you're kind of looking like the disgrace right now. How did he penetrate your autonomous defense so easily? Hmm. Yeah. So I feel like this is definitely going to be like the final showdown for one of them. One of them are not going to make it out. And it was Assassin's Master. Which is interesting because normally this dude likes to sit in the sidelines and kind of watch everything unfold. He's never really come out into the open like this. Or maybe he didn't know that we were here. Oh snap. I don't think he's down, but if he is, holy crap. Is it like a... I'm guessing it's like a clone. Oh! Oh! What? How is he blocking bullets with his shoulders? Ooh! Dang. Oh my gosh. And you'd think his servant was the assassin. But this dude has some tricks up his sleeve as well. Dang, I really want to know. Emiya. No. I'm dumb. What is his name, dude? The name of the dude that controls Berserker. We saw him way back in the beginning, and then we saw him one other time since then, so I definitely don't remember it. I thought it started with a K, though. Oh, snap! Hello? She's got her own falcon? Can it put in some work, though? Oh, snap, the threads! It bound his arms. Oh my gosh! She's actually sick! Wow! I love when you see these kind of seemingly defenseless characters, but they actually have some moves of their own. What? Is he like bashing his head into the tree or something? Oh no! Is he snapping the tree by like pulling his hands back? Dang, how is he this strong? He has to have some sort of magic as well. Jeez. And we're back. Caster. Saber and Lancer versus Caster. That Grimoire. Mm-hmm. It's so cool seeing them work together now. I love how they seem so much more like rivals rather than enemies. Whatever you say, man. It's pretty much you versus all of the other servants, so I hope this Grimoire's enough for your sake. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that. He thinks that she's John. What is it? John d'Arc? Or Joan of Arc? I can't remember how it's supposed to be pronounced. Alright. The team combo! Ooh, we cut it! But is that enough? Oh, it is! His noble phantom, just like that. It's donezo. Dang, man. He was gonna slap the cuffs on him. Wait, but it regenerated. Oh snap, I thought he was about to go like Super Saiyan or something right there. Thought he was about to transform. He's definitely heated though. Wasn't he the one that initiated this fight though? Or did we initiate it by trying to blow him up? Dang. This dude is way too cocky. He said it was a coincidence. One that almost got you killed, my friend. Dude, he just has the kind of face and attitude where you just want to see him get served. You want to see him get what he deserves. Man, we must have a ton of ammunition, by the way. And he knew that you'd know. What? Oh no. Is he bringing out the big guns? Oh, what a coward. He fled. What a loser, man. And Kitsurugu did the same. Yeah, they still have a score to settle. It wouldn't be fair um if Lancer were to lose by default because Kaneth died. Who is this? What? Did she say she ground up some of his ribs and put it into that bullet? Oh, is this Kitsurugu? Oh, snap. The origin shot. 66 rounds. Oh, it looks like we got him. Oh, dang. This dude is in pain. Some serious pain. Jeez. Wow. Okay, so since the first bullet he hit him with didn't have that same effect, this leads me to believe that maybe only the second one was an actual origin shot. And the first one was something else that was able to penetrate his defenses. Dang. Saber. Oh my gosh. Lancer definitely could have ended him right there. Oh my gosh! What the heck? They just jumped straight into this. Man. Oh, she hasn't given up yet. Hmm. Jeez. Oh! Oh my god! This dude is brutal! Holy crap! Dang. So far, this dude Kirei has put in way more work than his servant. What the heck? I mean, granted, they have gathered quite a bit of information for him, but when it comes to like labor and actually doing something or physically doing something, Assassin doesn't have much to show there. She healed. Avalon. Oh snap, she has a noble phantasm of her own. Oh! Wow. So she's the original owner. Keep it inside you. So where is it exactly? It looks like a shield though. Yeah. Next time. Yep. Next time we'll take him down. The Mage Slayer, episode 8. Oh, I guess they're talking about KIRITSUGU there with his origin bullet. That is insane. So apparently it has his essence inside of there. His ground up ribs, apparently. And I'm not sure. They didn't explain exactly what it. How do I explain it? What is so important about having his essence in there, right? Like, if you just ground up any normal person's ribs and put them in a bullet, like, it wouldn't be anything special. So there has to be something unique about KIRITSUGU that makes his bullets so dangerous. He only has 66 of them, and I believe he only used one during this fight. Because the first time he hit Kenneth just kind of ate it. Like, he just kind of took the hit and just kept pushing forward. But the second time he got hit, like, he coughed up a ton of blood. This dude dropped to his knees. Like, I don't know if he just got hit in the right spot or if there was some sort of reaction that caused his body to freak out once he got hit with that bullet. But regardless, I don't know what Lancer has planned to save him, but it's going to take something crazy to bring him back from that. Oh man. Let's go. Iskandar is coming back. Alright. So now it's time to progress into episode 9, which we'll be jumping into right about. Let me move this. Okay. Episode 9. We'll be starting this one in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. Oh, the Armwood. Is this his past? Like his story? Oh. Let's go. My respect for Lancer is growing more and more with every episode. But I mean, I was never really, like, mad at him. Or I never really disliked him. In the beginning, I thought he was okay. Like, he was a worthy opponent for Saber. But as things moved forward... Wow. So he saw Lancer's memories. Interesting. Man. I can't wait to learn more about these characters because there's some of them that you've, like, heard their stories. Like, I've heard of King Arthur. Yeah, that's Artorias. I've heard of King Arthur. I've heard of Alexander the Great. And I remember a little bit about their stories, but I definitely want to see this anime's, like, reinterpretations of those stories. Especially because, like, I think from their backstories, we can kind of better understand why they are the way they are now. Like, Caster, before he was just like a devoted servant to Jeanne d'Arc, right? And now he's become somewhat of a mage that can summon creatures from the depths. Interesting. He can't move. Oh, he's restrained. Dang. Are they trying to make sure he doesn't move before he's healed? Dang. So that first one definitely wasn't an origin bullet. Oh, wow. The little seal he has on his hand. It's faded a little. Hmm. Oh. Yeah, I don't trust it. Why is she rubbing it? Hmm. See, I feel like she's definitely not in this for his interest. Oh. Oh. Oh my gosh! Oh, that sounded like snapping celery, dude. That was so unsettling. But she healed it? Is she gonna torture him? Gosh, man. I don't know. I mean, I shouldn't feel bad for him, but dang, is he in a messed up situation. Dang, he's sitting at the dining table alone? All those empty chairs? That's true. I mean, I'm glad he held up like his end of the bargain. They both he respects her enough not to do that behind her back, but he very well could have. He very well could have. Oh, you can already see the seal on her hand now. I don't like her at all. I already don't like her, even more than Kenneth. Why is it partially faded? What does that mean exactly? Dang. Let him know. Before I am a servant, I am a knight. Why should he though? Oh my gosh. Now she's trying to blackmail him. She is lying! She's lying. She's 100%. And she's his wife? There's no way, dude. I 1000% doubt that she's only in this for Kenneth's best interest. Oh man. She probably put the blanket over him to cover all the damage she's done. Look at Iskandar, dude. Wait, is this Waver's family? Dude! Even in casual wear, this dude still looks like a monster. I love him, dude. Dude, is that an Attack on Titan shirt? Gosh. Oh man, we're cooking in the lab now. What do you got planned here, Waver? Mmm. That's a good point. Oh, no change. Oh man. That's the location. Caster's Laboratory. Seems to be the case. Waver has had enough, man. Ugh. Interesting. Alright, let's see if we can work together. Brains and bronze. The dynamic duo. Oh, yep, this is definitely the place. We're just charging straight through. I'm sure he's probably noticed our arrival, though. Hmm. Oh, it has to be kids. Or people that were sacrificed. That was kind of sick. Oh, man. Oh my gosh! This is like a slaughterhouse. Yeah, Skandar did warn you. Oh! Oh, snap! Assassin? What? So he knew. Oh, and now we know that that was a fluke. That's very, like, vital information. Because everyone thinks that Assassin's dead. Except probably Kitsurugu's group and now Waver's group. Because we see firsthand that Assassin's right in front of us. Mm-hmm. Good thing. Our eyes are open now to the truth. Look at them vanish into the shadows. Oh. Man, Iskandar's battle sense is on another level. He's actually surprisingly wise. But he did, like, rule a country, or lead a country, so it makes sense. Yeah, it's best to just trash this place. And hopefully burn away all the atrocities that happened in here. He's trying to cheer him up a bit. Alright. We're coming for you, Caster. You can run, but you can't hide. Dang, they got the information they needed and dip. Wait, they didn't notice there at the big fight between Lancer and Saber? I'm pretty sure Assassin was still scouting when Iskandar appeared with Waver. Rider's Noble Phantasm. Dang, this is so unfair, man. I don't know if I've actually mentioned this earlier, but dude, it's so unfair that um that these two are working together, cuz it's like everyone else is kind of like fighting for this holy grail. They're all fighting on their own, and then there's these two working together, plotting behind the scenes. And on top of that, isn't he like super buddy buddy with the uh I don't even know what to call him, the organizer of this whole Holy Grail war? Like, this seems super shady. But man, that girl with the red hair, I don't trust her at all, dude. I feel like she has one of two intentions. Either she's not going to help bring back Kaneth at all and only fulfill her own desires, or she's just thinking like, you know what, you might as well hand Lancer over to me, because I can go grab the Holy Grail, I can, bring you back to full health while also granting my wish. Like, she's definitely not in this only for his best interest. And we could tell because she stuttered when Lancer asked her. So I don't trust her one bit. She stuttered at first and then she seemed super confident right after, so Man. Who is this? The Mato family magic. Is this the little girl from earlier? From way, way back in the beginning? The one that was going through that like worm treatment? Or is that her sister? No, because he said Mato family, and she was adopted by the Mato family, right? She started in the, you know, her normal family with her mom and her sister, and then I believe she was brought into the Mato family and given that treatment. But I remember she was like super emotionless and just kind of empty when we first met her. So hearing that like young kind of bubbly voice leads me to believe that maybe it's not her, maybe it's her sister, since she didn't go through that traumatic experience. But I don't know. We'll just have to find out by continuing watching. But with that, I am going to end the episode here. Thank you guys so much for checking out the video. If you did, make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed, comment your thoughts on the episode down below, and subscribe for more Slice Shonen content. Make sure to check out the Cloud Crowd Discord, link will be in the description, and also consider supporting me and my channel through Patreon for as low as $2. But with that, I'm going to head out, and I will catch you all in the next one. Have a good one.